Italy joins Iceland, Germany, France, and Spain in making arrangements to protect British citizens before Brexit. We've got an update on Brexit arrangements for British citizens and family members. Italy is the third most visited country in Europe by British nationals. It is also the fourth country in Europe where UK-born nationals settle the most. Brexit will therefore affect many UK citizens in Italy. In this video, we will discuss UK nationals' post-Brexit plans in Italy and what you need to do to prepare. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. UK nationals in Italy have until the end of 2020 to get all their Brexit paperwork in order, and that's not always straightforward. Most people who live in Italy are faced with their fair share of bureaucracy, but for UK nationals planning to stay beyond the end of this year, the paperwork has an added urgency. UK nationals should be aware that in order to be covered by the Withdrawal Agreement, they need to be lawfully living in Italy by the end of the transition period, and in order to avoid difficulties in the future, they should try to register as residents before the end of the transition period, explains Lawrence Hart, who heads the International Organization for Migration in Italy. His objective is deploying a team of caseworkers to help the British Embassy get UK nationals in Italy ready for when the UK's exit from the EU takes effect on December 31st. One of the IOM top priorities is to make UK nationals be aware that there may be extra bureaucratic steps to take, even if they've been living in Italy for years. UK nationals and their family members not only need to make sure they are registered as a resident in their current municipality, but they should also request a new document that specifically states that they qualify for protection under the UK-EU Withdrawal Agreement. Called the Attestazione di Iscrizione Anagrafica, the certificate shows how long you've been resident in your current commune. But it differs from other residency documents, in that it directly refers to the Withdrawal Agreement, which makes it the simplest way to prove that the Withdrawal Agreement applies to you. We would like to ask any UK nationals to help us reach out to other UK nationals that might not be aware of the need to take action now. Possibly because they've lived in Italy for a very long time, or because they have limited access to information shared over the internet, says Hart. We have been limited by COVID-19 for outreach activities, but we continue to really think a little bit creatively about how to reach them offline. It is a very unique process that we're engaging in, the first of its kind I would say, so there's no surprise to see a difference in the understanding of local administrations of the rules and procedures, says Hart, whose team is also involved in explaining the process to the Italian registry offices, responsible for registering British residents and issuing the new attestazione. Some UK nationals have reported facing difficulties obtaining their documents, with some officials unsure of what the new attestazione is, or why it's required. It is in any country very difficult sometimes to deal with bureaucracy, and it requires a certain deal of patience, Hart acknowledges. But I do encourage everyone encountering obstacles to really flag them to us so that we can act in a timely manner, not only to resolve the specific case, but to enable the local authorities to come up to speed. Together with the British Embassy and the National Association of Italian Municipal Authorities, the IOM has helped put together a step-by-step guide, in Italian, that British residents can show their local registry office if officials aren't clear on the procedure. We have a dedicated team there that is trying to reach out to every one of you, Hart assures Brits in Italy. And as you can imagine, it's quite a task. There are a lot of UK residents in Italy, and they are in all sorts of conditions and kinds of residency. They don't live all in big cities, where they have a very efficient registry office. Sometimes they are very small, or the knowledge is pretty limited. I know in some cases there might be some frustration, because there is no consistent reply, but please do flag it to us, because we're really trying to make them understand, to engage as quickly, and as efficiently, as possible with UK nationals on the Italian territory. UK nationals living in Italy by December 31st will have their rights protected by the Withdrawal Agreement, as long as they have officially registered their residence before the end of the transition period. If you are living in Italy for more than 90 days, you need to register your residency with your local town hall, referred to as a commune. You will receive an attestazione di regolarità di soggiorno, which is issued under the Italian residency legislation N.30/2007. If you have been living in Italy for 5 years or more, you can apply for a permanent residency document called an attestazione di soggiorno permanente EU. The Italian government has now made available a new residency document for UK nationals and their family members who are living in Italy by December 31st, 2020. You need to have registered your residency before obtaining it. If you continue to have problems getting the new documentation, then you can contact IOM for support. The Withdrawal Agreement provides lifelong rights to UK nationals and close family members, as long as you are lawfully living in Italy by December 31st. This means that you are either a worker, or self-employed, or economically self-sufficient, with healthcare cover, or a student who is able to support themselves, again with healthcare cover. As long as you can provide evidence that you are lawfully living in Italy, under one of these 4 categories by the end of the year, then your rights will be covered by the Withdrawal Agreement. You should try to register as soon as you can. It is a legal requirement in Italy to do so. By registering, you will have further evidence of lawfully living in Italy. But your rights under the Withdrawal Agreement do not depend on you having done so. Do you want to settle in Italy? What are the challenges you have encountered? Comment below. If you need assistance with a visa to Italy, Europe or the UK, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IOM can help. For visa advice, contact your IOM visa coordinator. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.